Hi guys, Suzuki is in. Today we will start the project. What I'm gonna plan, what I'm planning to do today is I'm gonna start stripping the parts that I know that need to be taken off. So we started with the inside. We take the seats out, take the carpets out, whatever can be taken out will be taken out today. Then we're taking the bumper off, the rear bumper off, the wheels. I'm gonna take the grill and lights and, well, basically everything that can be taken off, it will be taken off. So yeah, enjoy the watch. Okay, there's a gas inside. Fuck it. Okay, I'm gonna switch the camera off, switch off all the electricity in the shed. I don't think of anything other. Ah, fuck it. I don't even know how to fucking drain this piece of shit. Right, anyway. I'll cut the power in the shed. So I need to switch off the camera, and I'll see you in a second. But the plan is I'll disconnect the hoses and just let the gas and just release the gas. I'll open the shed, open the doors, open everything, so be nice and draft. I have an open stove, fire there, so I'll kill that, switch off all the power, and just, for fuck's sake, I'm sure there's another way to do it, but you know what, fuck it, no, I think that's the easiest way. Alright guys, I'll see you in a few seconds. As you can see, everything is off. That is venting. So I'm running away. Yeah, the shed is open here. The doors are fully widely open. Doors are wide open, so I think that should be fine. Okay, so I think, yeah, you don't hear. Gauge is down. You can still feel gas coming out, so I will let it fully vent, and I'll come back in about maybe about an hour. Then I'll come back in an hour, and then it'll be safe. It will air out. It was only like, the gauge was showing around 4 kilo. Yeah, the gauge was showing only like 4 kilo of gas. So guys, normally just get a professional to do it, but in this particular case it was fine. It was only like a little bit of gas left. So as I said, I've opened the valves and I left the valves. I will leave it like that for another hour, and it should be safe to remove. Alright guys, it's an hour. I left it a little bit longer just in case. As you can see, the gauge is sitting at 0. Is it 0? I think it's stuck. Yeah, there's no gas coming out. I've leak tested, so I've just used a little bit of dish soap and checked if there's still any pressure coming out of the valves. There's nothing coming out, so in my opinion, it's safe to remove. Now obviously I will not switch on any heating as such for the day, you know, just in case, but yeah, we're good to go. So continue on with the project. Okay, front is up. Now the back. Day one, it's half nine, so yeah, I'll jump on it tomorrow. I'm happy with the progress so far. Wheels are off. I still have the gas regulator to be removed, but I'm gonna do that probably tomorrow. Tomorrow the bumper is coming off. Now I'll be honest with you, I thought originally that we'll be able to salvage the bumper, but more I'm looking at it, I don't think that's gonna be possible. It's pretty badly bashed. I don't think you'll be able to see. As you can see, it's the whole frame, whole structure is damaged. I can't get, there's a connector here, but I think because of the hit I can't get to the connector to disconnect the lamp assembly. The same on this side, it's wedged just over there. So I think when I'm going to take the bumper off tomorrow, I'll be able to take the light assembly. Thank God none of the plastics are broken, they just need a little bit of clean. So far the only problem I found is this. I'll put a light on in here so you can actually see it. Yeah, so there's a hole here and hole in here, but I'll be honest with you, it's actually not that bad. The floor overall the floor looks okay so far. I did found a moisture here, but I'm not sure whether it is because it's leaking or whether it was me when I was washing it. Now this I'm not sure. Oh shit. Yeah, so that needs to be treated. Obviously that's wheel arch. I'm probably gonna use some sort of filler. Probably gonna use some sort of filler to, obviously we clean this. No. That's interesting. Okay, so yeah, so that needs to be all cleaned. When I take the arches off, we'll inspect it more. What you think, Enzo? Enzo, what you think? We'll fix it. Right. Obviously the drums need to be replaced. That stud is broken, so the stud needs to be replaced. I don't see any other rust on the frame. So far looks okay. What else? I think again I'll obviously wheels, obviously the brakes and everything needs to be replaced for new ones. But yeah, overall not bad, really not bad. For the moment that's it, and I will see you all tomorrow. Oh, what a day. Good morning. Let's begin. Alright, so I was able to take the bumper off. That's damaged, but I think, oh yeah, we should be able to bend it back actually. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem though. We should be able to bend it back, so it'll be back in position. I was thinking of taking the tow bar off because I thought we will need to drop the tank to empty it, but Suzuki, huh? Look at this, a drain hole in the fuel tank. Jesus, very serviceable. Now that's the only thing I don't like. I hope this is only leaking from here or from the seal on the shaft, because I don't think that's cracked. I'm going to clean it later on and I will be able to fully investigate it, but yeah, I think the seals are gone on the shaft. Surface rust everywhere is surface rust, so it will need a lot of cleaning. Gonna have to get a lot of rust converter. But other than that, I think it's going to be a runner. I think the whole exhaust is going to be replaced. As you can see, it's in bits. Frame so far. Frame is very decent so far. Yeah, It's not too bad. It is actually not too bad. Obviously that's all gonna be cleaned up and everything, but yeah. Okay, onto the front bumper. So the owner bought a new battery. It is slightly bigger to the one the original was here. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's slightly bigger to the one that was originally in, but we are planning to put additional lights and we might put like inverter inside for charging and all. There will be a little bit more drain from the electricity. The distributor is being changed to an electronic one. The coil is being replaced for a new one as well. So yeah, I think it's a worth investment, and it's not harmful. That's for sure. Made for. Okay, so we got to natural stop. The distributor is out. These are hoses for cooling, so they need to be dismounted just over there. So that's gonna be a part where are we actually taking stripping the engine. So I'll leave them there for the moment because I don't have the adapters for reconnecting. The gas supply, we've seen it. I take it. Whoa! So I took the gas supply and pipes out. Right. Bumpers out. Rear bumper out. Like I said, that needs to be straightened and reinforced a little bit. Overall, it's not too bad. Now paint is bashed like that. I will have a chat with the owner about repainting that car because yeah, it needs a paint. It needs a wash as well. So what I might do is in a later stage I might actually put the wheels back on, wheel it out and properly clean it, degrease it and so on. So I still have some time left. Not sure what to do next. Right, leave it with me for the moment. I'll have a chat with the owner and we'll make a decision on what we're doing next. Okay, so the owner is not around. I'm gonna move the inside. next up, I'll be using my favorite product for removing rust. It's only €11 in the local shop, and if you won't follow the instructions on the back and do a mixture of, if you have a heavy rust spot and you follow and you do like half and half mix, it's just gonna eat the rust away. So that's next. Just spray a little bit. Okay, there you go. Right, so you see here, so you start here. Man, that's strong. Do you want? Give me a second. I'll put a mask on because it's strong. Okay, so the mask is on. We continue the test. Okay, so we let it work, and I will show you the magic in a few minutes. Okay guys, so we're probably about 5 minutes in, and if you work it, and this is a particularly bad spot, but there's a major improvement, right? And now if we just try this out, all the redness is gone. Now this is obviously corroded metal, but I mean it needs to be cleaned, but that's weird. On the camera it actually looks red. No, you have to trust me that this is black now. That ate all the loose rust. Now there's still some, may have to apply another few coats in here, but in here any surface rust there was in here. There you go. Just for DIY jobs and for what I'm using it, I'm very happy. I'm sure there are products much better than that, but probably 5 times the price, so I'm pleased. Maybe it might help you as well. Anyway, let's continue on. Alright, so it had cleaned quite okay. More rust spots just over there. They need to be treated. This part isn't too bad, maybe just a little bit of rust over there. Just a little bit in here. But overall, for its age, it's what is it? For its age, it's not bad. Not bad. No, well, maybe bar this. Yeah. Okay. Right. I'll leave it for drying because it's still kind of wet. And I will jump onto the front, so I'll take the front grill off. Okay guys, I think that's it for this episode. As you can see, whatever I could have take off, I did. Next episode we'll be tackling the engine, so I'll try to get all the service kits that are required. We'll replace all the fluids, whatever tubing that needs to be replaced, it will be replaced. So yeah, that's all gonna happen on the next episode. So again guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time, and I will see you next week.